civilization.
السلام عليكم، معكم دكتور سايكلو في الحلقة السادسة من لعبة دايم بداية 2. صراحة آسف على القطعات اللي ما لها داعي، ولكن ما علينا، استمتع بالمشاهدة. بسم الله، نبدأ في الليل. شو خطة يعني. سوي بسم الله عليكم. بالغلط. اوف، على اخر لحظة. هاي تنفعنا يعني ولا ايش السالفة يعني؟ هاي فعلتها. قطع يسار قبضة تحدية. طيب احتاج اشكال.
Try this on for size.
سيدو ذيب انت عامل نفسك ذيب.
Nope, not
مبسوط يا ورع الخياس حقي. يا ورع يا ورع ما يجون زي كذا يا ورع. زوم بسجل علي دخول.
You want money? I'll give you money. Just let me go.
طيب اوكي. طيب المنطقة دي ما اقدر اخشها يعني شو الفايدة طيب؟
You can't be serious. You can't.
لا انت قليل حيل ما تستحي الوجه ما تستحي. بسم الله عليك. معليش يا الحبيب.
Please. I'm poor. I.
يجي خلنا نشوف عندي اشياء. حلو طيب نروح.
Something funky's going on. What the hell?
Inhibitor container detected.
Something's off. No way. What's going on here? Who the hell is that? Are you kidding me?
هو مقفل صح؟ ما ينفتح. زومبي مساكين. يعني كيف؟ اتوقع ما ادخل لهم فوق، بس لا كيف يفتح الحين؟ أجيكم في الليل. طاوخس.
Another container nearby.
If someone ever's inside.
هو عجبتني الصراحة. إن اللي ذاك اليوم جينا هنا ونهينا الحلقة بس. لا ريش.
Leave it! It's mine! Hey, this isn't funny, damn it!
A shithole indeed.
حول الطريق معها. وين الطريق معه؟ وين اروح معه؟ هو كيف اعثر؟ انا ما ادري كيف دخلت بيت مقفل، يعني ما في. هذا حمام. تترارا تتا. وقف يدري عنده. والله كلها حلوة، بس ما أبغى يعني أشيل هم العلاج كل شوي. أتوقع إني أختار. أيوة رايحين، أنتوا اللي قاعد تبربرون.
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. Hey, what's so funny?
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Hold on, you were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
أوف.
How did you get a hold of a peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass who's a Watsits cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
والله بزنس يوم نسرعة.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass who's what's it over? Are you nuts?
The Whoosy Whatsit's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing. But for 500.
بزنس أنتي. إيش جوز؟
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive. I have to buy water and a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last offer.
Deal! Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
10 من 500 ل10. الله انس. أي شيء يسرقيه خلني أشتري منه. الدايخة.
Hey, Hakon. I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Eto with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near Metro Station.
Okay.
Anybody else sees this shit?
يعني الشمس محارقتك جاي تهايط. ولا كلمة ولا كلمة. عندك
There was
مشكلة.
nothing.
يلا حرك بس. تعال سوي كفو انت وجهك. وانا ذا المهايطين.
Great fate, where are you, you fuckwad?
بغيت اجيب العيد. سك الباب.
Seriously?
Sometimes a little
Come.
thing turns into big trouble.
Up for a game of checkers?
السلام عليكم.
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
Don't
I found
worry.
the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop, we'll get back to this later. Leave us.
من جد
Looks like a constellation on your arm.
Those are rank tattoos. When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. It had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
Really?
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
ايش رايكم؟ عنده شيء تلوث غير اللي اعطاني اياه. وش اعطاني؟ اعطاني عجرة. مم. مم.
Aiden, still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden.
That's
Meet me
it.
outside.
It's high time command deals with the war.
Peter wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
You know, citizen, I feel proud to be wearing this uniform.
وزع جو كوفي.
Looks like we have a safe place to crash by the windmill now.
Dude! I saw you climbing up that thing! You got the move!
Laser container detected.
Apparently, you can't go through the tunnel either. Haters keeping us prisoners in our own home.
Once upon a time, people only had bows, arrows, and spears, and they managed to survive.
Take this! Back off! It's on now! Don't move!
ودة جلدة.
Why do I always have to gather?
Why can't Helma do it?
Oh, right. Helmut was killed by a viral a week ago.
People seem to like him. Not the one who believed him. I met Lucas several times.
Did they rough you up?
Seems acceptable
A little.
to me.
The worst thing was they took all the equipment. Don't make me laugh. Hey, give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Shut up.
السلام عليكم.
We are gathered here.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous...
يا البيت.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
احترم نفسك يا ورع.
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you
احترم
here,
نفسك وانت
but watch your back,
وكاوسك.
Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
مثلك.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
كذا الحياة.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell. What's it like in the outside world these days?
الحمد لله طيب خير.
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are
يعلمني
called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I'm not really a fan of this metaphor.
Ah, yes. I see. Pilgrims are not people of metaphors or poetry. They prefer to act.
Yeah, about acting. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
That's my business.
Not when you're on my turf, Pilgrim. But fine. I'll humor you. Your business, whatever it may be, is not a threat to us. After all, you're just one man. And we are many. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. And I really hope your business doesn't make Herman angry. Farewell, my friend.
لا أحسك ملقوف تدخل الأشياء اللي ما تعنيك يا ملقوف. لا تقعد تشبهني بحيوانات يا قليل الحياة.
Sophie, can we talk?
لا هد اركض يا صديق. هي انزلني. بوجهك بيج مان. بيج شو أنت.
My name's
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
Looking for a job?
Oh yeah.
I only work with people I trust. You came from outside. They wanted to hang you. Nobody says anything good about you, Pilgrim. Do you want me to trust you? Talk to the people at the bazaar. See if you can gain their trust. If so, then it might persuade me to change my mind.
والله انت وبيج شو اللي معك ذا اخفش وجهك ود طلع ساطور ولا
We're supposed to be discreet, not go shouting in the
you.
bazaar.
Looking for work, by any chance?
I'm Damon.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
تقريبا.
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Damn, 5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay then. What does your hungry soul crave?
نفسي أتزوج الحين.
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
You know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
شفت فاهم عزباينك.
Schubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can, and now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
More water this week, unless
Found
Mother
some
Nature
powdered
takes
milk
ingredient gifts
in the
this
old
spring.
school. Hidden behind this
Going to
collapsed
sad cases today?
What's it matter if we can't afford water?
ايش عندك أسلحة؟ لا في أسعارك ترى مبالغ فيها يا صديقي. أسعار عندك غريبة.
There a reason to go?
He's developed this compound
تعال
that
تعال
mushrooms in
أنا
the leaves of
أبي
some
أشتري.
weed.
شوف في
They say
شيء
it fucks you up like in the old days.
يا أخي بخاطر الكاتانا أبدا.
Do I know you? I hope Sophie and Bonnie convinced Carl to just
أنت
And I'll drop by.
Because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
شو عقبة تاني بايعها عاد.
Marvels at your fingertips. Nice hole, eh, son?
Come on, I won't bite. Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
دقيقة calm down.
Damn biomarkers.
أنت سالفتك يا ولد.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier Marco always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
يعترف يعني خلينا كلهم في الدوران يا.
Wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
Soldier?
And then I see the goddamn UV lights.
أمشي خلينا نشوف السطور. هذه الأسئلة اللي عليها الكلام. ليجي خليك الطاري لهنا وصلنا لهذا المقطع. أوصيكم شخطوا في الكومنت، كسروا اللايك وحرقوا من الجرس، لا تنسوا الاشتراك، ركزوا لي على اللايكات لو سمحتوا. فما الله.